Have you ever wondered why some people seem to guess what you're thinking before you even speak? Why can certain people sense when something is wrong in their environment, even without any apparent sign? The answer may lie in the stars, more specifically in the sign of Pisces. Today you'll discover 10 scientific and astrological proofs that prove Pisces is, without a doubt, the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. If you know a Pisces or were born between February 19th and March 20th, prepare to understand why this intuition is so powerful. And be careful. Stay until the end because the 10th test will completely surprise you. It reveals a secret few know about the special connection Pisces have with dimensions we can't even imagine. If you leave now, you'll miss information that could completely transform the way you view this magical sign. Test 1. The first proof lies in the very astrological essence of Pisces. This sign is ruled by Neptune, the planet of intuition, dreams, and spirituality. Neptune governs everything we cannot see with our physical eyes, but which we feel deeply in our soul. Imagine a Pisces walking into a room full of people. While other signs might notice the decor, people's clothing, or what's happening on the surface, a Pisces will immediately sense the energy of the room. They'll notice if there's unresolved tension, if someone is sad even though they're smiling, or if there's genuine harmony in the room. This ability comes directly from Neptunian influence. It's as if Pisces have a special antenna tuned to emotional and energetic frequencies that other signs simply can't pick up. So when a Pisces tells you they have a hunch about something, you'd better pay attention. Test 2. The second test lies in the water element, which rules Pisces along with Cancer and Scorpio. But here's the twist. Pisces is mutable water, which means its intuition flows like a river, adapting to any terrain. Let me give you a practical example. A Pisces woman I know always knew when her boss was in a bad mood, even before he arrived at the office. How did she do it? She simply sensed the shift in the energy of the room. It was as if people's emotions were waves in the ocean, and she could feel every movement, every shift in the pattern. This emotional fluidity allows Pisces to absorb information from the environment almost telepathically. They don't need to see or hear to know. They feel through this deep connection with the water element, which represents emotions and the collective subconscious. Test 3. The third piece of evidence comes from Pisces' position in the zodiac. As the last sign, Pisces carries within itself the wisdom and experiences of all the previous signs. It's like a complete emotional and spiritual library. Think of it this way. If Aries represents birth and pure energy, Pisces represents ancient wisdom, the connection to everything that has ever been lived and experienced. This unique position in the zodiac gives Pisces a deep intuitive understanding of human nature. That's why you'll notice that Pisces often know exactly what to say to comfort someone, even without having been through the same situation. They access this universal library of experiences through intuition, able to understand pains and joys they've never technically experienced, but somehow know intimately. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to open up to a Pisces? How they manage to make you feel understood without judgment. This happens because they intuit your deepest emotional needs. If you're enjoying these revelations about Pisces, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any astrological discoveries. And tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I'd love to know where in Brazil or around the world you're following this content. Test 4. The fourth proof lies in Pisces' natural capacity for premonitory dreams and visions. While other signs may have confusing or meaningless dreams, Pisces often receive important messages through dreams. I know a Pisces woman who dreamed 3 times in a row about an accident involving the family car. In the dream, she clearly saw a specific situation and a specific location. She told her family, who initially dismissed it. 2 weeks later, the exact situation from the dream almost happened in the place she had seen. Fortunately, because of her warning, The family changed their route and avoided the problem. This happens because during sleep, the rational mind quiets and Pisces' intuition can flow freely. It's as if they can access information that lies beyond linear time, capturing future probabilities and possibilities through this special connection with the collective unconscious. Test 5. The fifth proof is Pisces' extraordinary ability to read people instantly. They can perceive the true intentions behind words and identify when someone is being deceitful or manipulative. Imagine a Pisces in a job interview. While other candidates focus on technical questions and answers, Pisces will intuitively sense whether the work environment is toxic, whether the interviewer is genuine, or whether the company truly values its employees. This reading comes not from logical analysis, but from a keen energetic perception. Therefore, Pisces rarely fall for fake or manipulative people. They may not be able to logically explain why they distrust someone, but this intuition almost always proves correct. It's as if they have an internal authenticity detector that never fails. Test 6. The sixth proof lies in the special connection Pisces have with animals and children. These two groups are known for their natural sensitivity and ability to perceive energies, and they naturally gravitate toward Pisces. Have you ever noticed how young children and animals feel instantly at ease with certain people? These people are usually Pisces. This happens because children and animals haven't yet had their natural intuition blocked by society, so they recognize and connect with the pure, loving energy that Pisces exude. A Pisces friend told me that wherever she goes, stray cats approach her. Dogs stop on the street to greet her. Children in parks come up to her and chat naturally. This is no coincidence. It's the recognition of a soul vibrating on the same intuitive and emotional frequency. Test 7. The seventh proof is Pisces' ability to sense illnesses and health problems even before symptoms appear. This intuition extends not only to themselves but also to those close to them. I knew a Pisces who always knew when a family member was going to get sick, days before the first symptoms appeared. He simply sensed a shift in the person's energy, a subtle change that others couldn't perceive. He repeatedly warned family members to seek medical attention, and tests revealed problems in their early stages. This sensitivity can manifest as physical pain felt by Pisces when someone close to them is suffering, or as a sudden intuition that something is not right with a particular person. It's a form of empathy so profound that it transcends the emotional and reaches the physical. Test 8. The eighth proof lies in Pisces' natural ability for divination and esoteric practices. Tarot, runes, numerology, astrology. Regardless of the tool, Pisces have a natural ability to grasp messages and interpretations that go beyond technical knowledge. This is because they don't rely solely on the traditional meaning of cards or symbols. Their intuition fills in the gaps, connects dots others miss, and reveals layers of meaning beyond the obvious. It's as if the esoteric tools are simply a channel for their natural intuition to manifest. Therefore, when a Pisces does a tarot reading or interprets a birth chart, they often gain surprising and accurate insights that go far beyond what's written in books. They access an intuitive wisdom that personalizes and deepens any spiritual practice. Test 9. The ninth test is Pisces' extraordinary ability to sense energetic shifts in places and environments. They can perceive whether a place has a traumatic history, whether there are spiritual presences, or whether the environment carries heavy or light energies. I remember a time when a Pisces friend refused to enter a house we were visiting. She said she felt something very heavy there. We later discovered that a family tragedy had occurred years earlier. She had no way of knowing this, but her intuition immediately picked up on the energy that still lingered there. This sensitivity makes Pisces excellent for energy cleansing and harmonizing environments. They not only sense what's wrong, but also intuit the solutions needed to restore energetic balance. Test 10. And we come to the 10th and most impressive proof. Pisces have a natural connection with spiritual dimensions and can access information that comes from higher planes of consciousness. This is the most powerful proof of their exceptional intuition. Many Pisces report experiences of receiving guidance through inner voices, visions, or simply a sudden knowledge about complex situations. This isn't imagination or fantasy. It's a real ability to tune into higher frequencies of information. This connection explains why Pisces often know things they shouldn't, anticipate events they couldn't have foreseen, and offer wise advice about situations they've never experienced. They tap into a universal source of knowledge through their developed intuition. This is why great mystics, visionary artists, and spiritual healers often have Pisces strongly in their birth charts. This connection to higher dimensions is what makes their intuition not only sharp, but truly transcendental. So, which of these 10 tests impressed you the most? Do you know any Pisces who demonstrates these characteristics? Now you understand why this sign is considered the most intuitive of the zodiac. It's not just sensitivity. It's a true bridge between the material and spiritual worlds. If you have Pisces in your birth chart, celebrate this wonderful gift. If you know a Piscean, cherish their intuitive wisdom. And remember, in an increasingly rational and disconnected world, Piscean intuition is a treasure that can guide us back to our deepest and truest essence.